What is up, guys? Raichu here, and today we're doing a story time. So, guys, the story time starts with we have to look for flower pots. So the story time is when I got my first pet. So my parents was like every other parent that didn't want their kid to have a dog. My mom, I was immature back then. I can be immature when I want to be. Yeah, let's just say I wanted a hamster. And so my first ever pet I ever owned was a flippin' hamster. And so me being me, I consistently wanted a hamster. I'd do anything to prove to my mom that I can take care of a hamster. So one day I'm sitting there and I'm just thinking, what can I do today? And then my mom's like, come in, we need to tell you something. So I was like, alright. And I was like, what is it? And she's like, we got you guys a hamster. And so I was like, yes, I finally got a hamster. I can finally take care of something. And me being able to take care of something without someone breathing down my shoulder 24/7, and that I was like, yes, I can finally own my own pet. Like, yes, finally. And so let's just say I was always good to the hamster. It went to my nan's. Like, we put the hamster at my nan's house, but I always visited. I always fed it and stuff like that. I wasn't a bad parent. So I was like, Mom, I'm gonna take really good care of him. And a couple, I think it was 4 or 5 months later, they said he was sick. So then I was like, what? He's sick? How is it possible he could be sick? Like, I feed him when he's hungry and stuff like that. And it's like, no, you did a good job taking care of him. It's just sometimes animals have to die. And I was like, but I don't get it. I was like, yeah, I know you don't get it. It's just like, it's your first time taking care of a pet. It's not going to be that easy. I was like, true. And so I was sad. And so basically, last thing he did was he gave me a little, hug. I gave him a hug, and he sat in my arms. So the next day, they reported him dead, and I was sad. Don't get me wrong, I really was sad. But I was like, what can I do to make myself happy again? And then my nan's like, you and your friends can go look for a what is it called? A lizard. So we found a lizard just randomly while we were looking through the dirt. We found lizards. So we're like, alright, yes, we finally got a pet lizard, and nothing's gonna stop us. At least we thought. Yes, finally a lizard. Yes. And so 5-6 days later, I'm playing with him, and then my friend comes over and he's like, my lizard died. I was like, wow. And then a day later after that was said, my other friend's thing died. It died too. Oh my god. And let's just say, what I learned out of that was take more care of your, like, pets. I also owned a Chihuahua. Wanna know what happened? God damn. So anyway, guys, I had a pet Chihuahua and I loved him. I really did. And so what happened was I loved it all of my heart. Something pissed me off. Something didn't seem right. Something felt very, very funky. Something felt off. Something felt just really weird. So, this is what it was. So one day I come back from my dad's house and we'll come back to my dad's house. And I'm like, where's the Chihuahua? And he's like, he's on timeout. And I was like, what happened? And he's just like, the dog bit someone. And I was like, alright, that's fine. And he's like, no, he latched onto the dude's face. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I was really stunned. And he's like, yeah, it's true. And I was like, no, are you sad that they want to get rid of the dog? And he's like, no, I really want that dog to stay. And me and Noah agreed, we're like, you're not taking our dog. We take care of this every day. Like, you can't take it. And he's just like, we have to. It can't be doing that. I was like, your friend can't rub his face up against the fucking dog and expect the dog just not to do anything. Like, you're stupid. And, like, so me, my dad, and my brother got into a fight. And he's like, me and my brother were like, you stupid person. Like, the dog wouldn't have done that if your stupid friend wouldn't have just stopped rubbing his face up against the dog. Like, it's your friend's fault. And we all got pissed at him. We're like, yep, nope, we're never coming back to your house. And so from there on, I was pretty pissed. So what happened and what went down, I told my dad that I didn't, like, we got into a big fight, and I was like, you're such a fucking stupid person. Like, tell your friends not to fucking rub their face up against the fucking dog. Stupid person. And then he's like, watch who you're talking to. And I'm like, watch whose dog you're taking, you stupid person. And he's like, stop calling me stupid and stop calling me a person. I'm your father. And I'm like, I don't care. You just took our dog away from us just because you don't know how to take care of it. And he's like, that's not true. And I was like, it isn't a lie though. And he's like, this is not how you talk to your father. And I'm like, this is not how you treat us after taking so care of the dog. And he's like, yeah, who cares? That dog was just bound to eat someone anyway. And I was like, why? Why do you gotta be like this? And he's like, I don't gotta be like anything. Dogs need to be taken care of if they're doing something bad. And I'm like, he didn't do anything bad. He literally bit your friend for rubbing his face up against it. That's not bad. And he's like, yeah, it is. Maybe shut your big mouth. And I'm like, okay. And so anyway, they get rid of the dog. So we all have a big argument. Me and Noah are like, no, you know what? You're stupid. Like, why the fuck you get rid of our dog that we worked hard for? You did not do anything to take care of the flippin' dog. And I was like, I will tell you repeatedly, you're a prick. And he's like, don't say that to your father. And then I was like, yeah, I'm going home. And then at the time, I had chores to clean. I had chores to help my cats out. So I was like, alright, maybe I can find my kids. Maybe I can help for my cats. So I helped find feed my cats and stuff like that. I still got them, guys. It's not gonna end very bad. Me and my dad are talking again. It's just, I fed my cats and everything. And my cat, mama girl, has this thing that's wrong. She gets not pus, so it's like something she needed eye drops for, but we don't have anymore. So we basically said, screw it. And he was like, what do you mean? And I was like, you know what I mean, like, don't play dumb. And so he's like, what do you mean don't play dumb? And I was like, you're dumb. Like, are you actually dumb? And he's like, don't call me dumb. And I was like, don't act dumb, and then I won't call you dumb. And then he's like, why is the cat, well, my brother's like, why is the cat's eye, like, why does it have, like, pus in its eye? And, it's not white pus. It just goes down the side of where her nose is, and it stays there, and she twitches a lot from it because she doesn't like when things are close to her eye, so we have to clean it. And I cleaned it and everything, and my mom's like, you guys can share the cat, so we did. And that's just basically my encounter with my first animals. Owning my first 2 animals. And now I own 2 cats. 2 kitty cats. And they're both perfect animals. And I love them. One piece, so it's not perfect, but I still love it. Guys, story time every other day. So not tomorrow, the next day. Not tomorrow, but the next day after tomorrow. And it will keep going like that. Every 2 days, we'll have a time where we tell the story. And then during the other days, we will do like hardcore PvP where I'm all focused and I'm talking about some random stuff. Yeah, that's how it will go. And we want to make this a 20-minute long video so like people don't get bored of just hearing me talk. And yeah. So guys, I will leave the links in the description to the 3 main servers I play on. Not the link, but I'll leave the IPs to it. And I'll also leave the IP to the... I'll also leave one of my favorite YouTubers, links in the description. It's GamerBoy80. Hold on. Hello? What's up?
Where you at?
Home?
I'm almost home now. I forgot to stop off at your house, but I get $20 if you're still on it.
Yeah.
Want me to just give it to Nanny and bring it up to you?
Alright. Will you just get Nan to bring it up?
Yeah.
Alright, love you.
Love you, buddy.
Love you. Bye. That was my dad. Yeah. I love my father. Go easy on me. Go easy. Go really easy. Go. No. Oh. Guys, this is father. This is the video, guys, and this is the video. But I don't have anything to say. Besides, go check out GamerBoy80. I will also leave his link in the description down below. He's the one that inspired me to do YouTube. And yeah, he's the one that inspired me to do this, GamerBoy80. And while I'm editing this video, or I might just leave it raw, as I'm doing the video, the editing, and putting things in the description, I'll put my Twitter and Instagram. No, my Twitter, because I don't got Insta. I'll put my Twitter in the description down below when I'm doing it, so you guys can also follow my Twitter. If you guys want, you can also subscribe and like. And if you know anyone that can make thumbnails for me, please let me know. I'm really gonna need a thumbnail. Not just a thumbnail just once. I need a thumbnail maker. And if you guys know anyone that's a thumbnail maker, I will DM him. I'm gonna DM one of the people I know that makes thumbnails right now. And if they make one for me, thank you very much. I'm gonna tell him it's a prop hunt, and I hope he can get back to me and tell me if he can or not. And if he can, because I don't have money right now, sadly, I will pay him to for him to make it for me. And if I can flip and find something to talk about in tomorrow's episode, I will. And I'll tell you how good I'm doing with YouTube and stuff like that. Yet again, thanks for sitting and watching. If you guys managed to, thanks for sitting and watching the video. I gotta mention, guys, all I want is just some likes and some views and some subscribers. I'm trying to make it on YouTube, and it would mean the world to me if some YouTubers could at least reach out to me, because I'm looking for any type of roleplay or team I can be on that would help me grow my channel and help me just get a lot more fans and a lot more fun times. Like, I want to be helpful for other YouTubers, but also helping myself grow, and also helping myself grow as a human being. But guys, this is basically it for this episode. After this round's done, it will be it for this episode. But if you guys want, Carol, come in. Guys, this is what I have to say. Alright, Nan's bringing up my $20. Yeah.
Okay.
I messaged my dad earlier and asked him for $20. And he said, I'll talk to you after work. He found his phone.
Yeah. I told you that.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I put you $10.
I just randomly messaged him,
Yeah.
and then he answered me. So guys, if this is the end for this episode, if you guys want to see more story time every 2 days, if you guys want to hear more psycho stories that I have in mind, let me know, because Carol,
Well,
do you think this is an interesting story time? When I got my first pet? Well, my first couple of pets.
yeah.
Hamster died. My dad took my dog from me once he sold it. And then I take care of my other kitties. I take care of my kitty cats.
I don't think your daddy sold your cat and dog.
Yeah, remember the chihuahua that bit the guy's face? That he had on Carmarthen Street? Yeah, shut up. Anyway, guys, this is it for this video. If you guys do enjoy, leave a like and subscribe. Mean the word to me, and I will catch you guys in another Minecraft episode of me just babbling on. Love you guys, and now I'll see you guys tomorrow in another Minecraft episode. You guys thought I was gonna say it tomorrow because it's every day, bro, but I'm not. I'm not gonna end on that. I'm not Jake Paul. I'm not gonna end on that. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another daily Minecraft video. Don't forget, I'll leave my Twitter in the description. I'll also leave my favorite YouTubers link in the description. And I will also reply to your comments. Flippin' God. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's Minecraft episode. I might be streaming tomorrow, so stay tuned, because I'll see you guys tomorrow in another Minecraft episode. Yeah. Have a great day. Yeah. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's episode. Bye.